Have you ever promised yourself that you'd finish a task in the morning, only to find yourself scrolling through your phone until 2 p.m.? You probably blame yourself for being lazy. But today, as a psychology researcher, I want to tell you this: you are not lazy. Your brain is simply playing a game of hide-and-seek with you. Today, we are going to decode the real psychology behind procrastination. First, let's clear up a huge misconception: procrastination is not a time management problem. It is an emotional regulation problem. When you stare at a difficult project or an intimidating task, your brain doesn't just see work, it perceives a threat. It anticipates feelings of anxiety, self-doubt, or the fear of failure. To protect you from these negative emotions, your brain looks for an immediate escape. That is why opening social media or cleaning your room suddenly feels so urgent. Your brain is choosing short-term comfort over long-term success. Second, deep down, many of us are trapped in the perfectionism paradox. We delay starting a project because we are terrified that our work won't be flawless. In a strange way, your mind thinks that if you don't finish it, or if you do it at the very last minute, you have a perfect excuse. You can tell yourself, "I just didn't have enough time," instead of facing the painful thought, "I am not good enough." It is a subconscious defense mechanism to protect our self-esteem. Third, our brains are evolutionarily wired for instant gratification. In psychology, this is called hyperbolic discounting. Your brain naturally overvalues immediate rewards, like the quick dopamine hit from scrolling social media, and undervalues future rewards, like the long-term success of finishing your project. To your brain, a small reward now is much more attractive than a massive reward 3 months from now. Fourth, procrastination is often a silent rebellion against a lack of control in your life. When you spend your entire day fulfilling other people's demands, at work or for your family, your willpower gets completely drained. This is known as ego depletion. By delaying sleep or postponing your responsibilities at night, your subconscious is trying to reclaim your personal freedom, saying, "This is the only time I truly belong to myself."
Fifth, we suffer from a psychological disconnect with our future selves. Brain scans show that when we think about ourselves in 5 years, or even next week, the brain processes that future self as a complete stranger. So, when you delay a task and say, "I'll do it tomorrow," your brain actually feels a sense of relief because it believes you are dumping the hard work onto someone else. Sixth, many people become addicted to the adrenaline rush of a tight deadline. This aligns with Parkinson's law, which states that work expands to fill the time available for its completion. If you give yourself a month, the task will take a month. Procrastinators subconsciously wait until the last 24 hours because the intense pressure forces focus. However, this high-stress state destroys quality and creates deep mental burnout. Seventh, we live in an era of overabundance. When you have too many options, paths, or ideas, your brain experiences decision fatigue. Instead of choosing one direction and risking making the wrong choice, your subconscious decides that doing nothing is the safest option. Procrastination here is not a lack of ambition. It is a freezing response to feeling overwhelmed by choices. Eighth, our human nature possesses a strong status quo bias. Change requires energy, and the brain is fundamentally an energy-saving organ. Starting a new, unfamiliar task forces the brain to build new neural pathways, which causes friction. Procrastination is your biology trying to keep you inside the comfortable, low-energy baseline of what you're already doing, even if it is harmful to your goals. Ninth, we talk a lot about the fear of failure, but there is an equally destructive psychological force: the fear of success. Subconsciously, you know that if you succeed in this task, people's expectations of you will rise. You will enter a new, unfamiliar level of responsibility. Procrastination becomes a tool for self-sabotage to keep you safe in your current comfort zone where no one expects too much from you. Finally, the most dangerous form of this behavior is productive procrastination. This happens when you avoid the most important, needle-moving task by doing other minor productive things, like cleaning your desk, answering non-urgent emails, or organizing files. You feel good because you are busy, but deep down, you are still running away from what actually matters. It is an illusion of progress. So, how do we break this loop? The answer is surprisingly simple. Use the 5-minute rule. Whenever you feel the urge to delay, tell your brain, I'm only going to work on this for 5 minutes. If I still hate it, I can stop. More often than not, once you lower the pressure and take that tiny first step, your behavior will carry you forward. The hardest part isn't the work itself. It's just crossing the starting line as we wrap up today's episode of The Human Puzzle. I want to leave you with one question. What is the one thing you are procrastinating on right now? Leave a comment down below and share it with us. Acknowledging it is the very first step toward overcoming it. If you found this insight helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the human mind. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next episode.